In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create your very own Amazon affiliate product comparison table. These tables are a great way to show off the products that you're promoting within your content. They look really good. They can include an image, pricing, all sorts of information to allow your visitors to make an informed decision in terms of the product that they're going to purchase. To create the table today, I'm going to be using a plugin. In fact, I'm going to be using two plugins because I want to show you exactly how you can do it with the two plugins that I reviewed in my previous video. Hopefully you saw it. The two plugins in that video are AAWP and AMALINKS Pro, which, by the way, you'll find links to both of them in the description of this video. They are affiliate links, so I really appreciate it if you use them. The two plugins are very similar. Their tables look slightly different. And to make it easier for you to decide which one you prefer, the tables that I create, I'm going to put onto the same page, side by side, so you can decide which one you think looks best. You'll also find timestamps in the description below so that you can quickly jump to whichever plugin you're interested in. In this video, I've tried to be as detailed as I possibly can. So I'm going to show you everything from start to finish, including installing the plugins, activating the plugins, getting hold of your Amazon API keys, creating the tables, inserting the tables, and basically everything. And by the way, in order to use these plugins, you do need a set of Amazon API keys. And in order to get the keys, you need to have generated at least 3 sales within your Amazon Associates account. So I think that's enough intro. Before we jump on the computer, let me just say, if you're new here, why not subscribe? You can do so by clicking on the button below. Make sure you click the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. If you enjoy this video, please click the like button. It really does help me out. But yeah, I think that's about it. Let's get on the computer. Let's get these tables set up. So in the first part of this video, I'm going to start with the plugin AAWP or AAWP or AAWP. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to call it AAWP as we go forward. I'll put a link up now in a card if you want to go check it out. It is a paid for plugin, so you're going to have to part with a little bit of money. But if you just got the one site, the personal license at 39 is pretty good value. That's in euros. Is that in euros? I don't know. It's 39 somethings. Dollars or euros, one of the two. Which is the one I've got. I've got the personal license right now. So come over here, purchase the plugin, and then once you've done that, they'll send you an email with your license key and a link to download the plugin. I'm going to show you how to use that in 1 second. I'll show you how to install the plugin and activate it. And of course, add your Amazon API keys, which you are going to need as well for both of these plugins, for both AAWP and AMALINKS Pro, which I'll show you in the second half of the video. Just a quick note, in order to get your Amazon API keys, you are going to need to have made at least 3 sales through your Amazon Associates account. So in this tab, I've got bestroofbox.com, which is my Amazon affiliate website, which you can follow along basically everything that I've done on the site. I'll put it all into a playlist. I'll put a link up to that now. And do check it out. The very first video is how I made the site, and then subsequent videos are me basically doing stuff on the site, adding articles, optimizing for SEO, and all that kind of stuff. And I also share how much traffic and how much money this site is making in those videos as well. So yeah, do go and check it out. So on this post here that I've got on the screen right now is a table. There it is. Nice little table. Now I'm currently creating these tables with Elementor. In fact, I'm using the Elementor extension Ultimate add-ons for Elementor, and it's pretty good. I mean, I do like these tables and all that, but they're not generated using the API. I do have to kind of do it manually, which is quite a bit of work. And they're not that responsive on a mobile. So yeah, that's not great either. They are good in a couple of other respects though, because they can be really long just because of the way they're laid out. So I can have, you know, as many products in these tables as I want. And that is one limitation with AAWP. That you can only add, I think it's about 6 products to a table. So if you've got any more products than that, then it may not be the solution for you. If you want to do really big tables with lots of products, then yeah, maybe this is what you want. Elementor with UAE. I'll put a link to that extension up in a card now. It's an affiliate link, of course. I do appreciate it if you use it. But for small tables like this, I think AAWP is going to be fine. I'm not sure if there's any limit on AMALINKS Pro. I guess we'll get to that when we get to that towards the end of this video. But for now, let's recreate this table. So first things first, let's get the plugin installed. So let me do a very quick edit and jump into my email. There we go. That was quick, wasn't it? Oh, the magic of video editing. Anyway, once you purchase AAWP, you'll get a nice email like this. You can then download the file, as I say. So let's just click on that and download it. I've created a little folder in my downloads folder, so I know where it is. Let's save it. That's downloaded. You'll also need this license key. I'm going to blur mine out, but hopefully yours won't be blurred. Copy that into your clipboard because you're going to need that in a few moments. So let's install this plugin. So I'm going to go back to my website. I'm already logged into WordPress, so let's go into the dashboard. Then plugins and add new. Then upload plugin, choose file. Here's the file I just downloaded, so I'm going to select that, click open, click install. That's all done. Let's click activate to turn the plugin on. There we go. Plugin's all activated, ready to go. Well, it's actually not quite ready to go. We need to add our license key. So let's do that now. I'm going to click up here, enter a valid license key. Should still hopefully be in my clipboard. I just copied it from the email. So let's just paste that in. Click verify. There we go. All licensed, ready to go. It's giving me a little warning down here about PHP curl, but I'm not too worried about that. Everything seems to work fine. I guess if I needed this adjusting, I'd have to get in touch with my hosting provider. So next thing we need to do is set up our Amazon API, which is in this tab here. So we need to enter some details from Amazon. So I'm going to head over to Amazon now. Let me just close these tabs. We don't need these. And let me magically open an Amazon tab. Here we are. I'm within my Amazon Associates dashboard. This is where I'm going to find all the information I need for AAWP. So the first thing we need is our API keys. Find them in Tools and Product Advertising API. There's some words here. You can read them if you like. But we want this bit here where it says Manage Your Credentials. Click Add Credentials. It gives you your access key and your secret key. I'm going to just select all of that, copy it to the clipboard. Come back to our plugin settings, paste it in. Back again to Amazon, take the secret key, copy that to the clipboard. Come back to here, paste it. Right, next option is the country. Amazon.com is fine. This site is mainly targeting America and American traffic, so I'll leave that at Amazon.com. Next is the tracking ID. We can get that within here. If you come up to where your email address is, click Manage Your Tracking IDs. You'll find them all in here. You can have more than one, make it easier to work out which sites are working for you. I need this one here, Best Roof Box 07-20. I'm just going to copy that, paste it in. If you've got multiple stores, which in fact I have, I've got an Amazon.co.uk one, so let me just grab that. I'm going to quickly, again, do a quick edit and open an Amazon.co.uk Associates dashboard. Here we are, I'm in my .co.uk one, so I just need that tracking ID again. It's in the same place as the .com. So I've actually got quite a few in here. I want this one. So I'm going to paste that into the UK box. And of course, if you've got any others, then you can put them in here. I don't know why there's a US one again down here. I'm feeling like I need to put that in again. Just to make sure. So that's all the settings done here. Oh, I think I should probably click connect. Or should I click save first? Let's click save first. There we go. It's saved and it's connected at the same time. So I'm all good. Got a green tick. Says connected. We should now be able to pull down products easily from Amazon and create our tables. Let's have a quick look at the other options while we're in here. So we've got some general options. It's got a cache, a short code. You can change this if you want. affiliate links are standard. You can have click tracking. Why not turn it on? It supports Google Analytics, so you need Google Analytics installed for that to work. And there's a whole load of other stuff here that you can mess around with if you like. Disclaimer. Oh, actually, I've just noticed that. That's quite important. You want to make sure you've got a disclaimer. I think show disclaimer once at the bottom of the page is probably fine. I've also got a disclaimer, built into my Elementor template, so I should be covered on that. Let's check the output settings. Title unlimited. Image size, medium, image quality. I don't know. Standard's probably fine. I'll slow down the site too much. I think most of this is fine. I may come back and adjust this if I need to for whatever reason, but I think as it comes, it's probably fine. Let's get on and create that table. So all the tables are in here under tables. Let's click add new. And now we're ready to create our table. So I'm just going to do another quick bit of video editing magic, just so that I've got that other table, the table that I'm going to be recreating, in another tab so I can easily look up the products. So let's do a quick edit. Okay, so we're ready to go. I've got the table in this tab here. So let's create our table. These are Jeep Cherokee roof boxes. So that sounds like a good name. There we go. Got a little option here for labels. You can have standard, show, hide on mobiles, show on mobiles. We'll leave it as standard for now, but of course you can play around with that if you like. But let's start by adding our rows. So if I look at this table for inspiration, there are actually columns on this table because the AAWP tables go the other way. But the first one is the product name and the image. I think we'll start with the image. That'll look good. So I don't even know if it needs a label, actually. I don't even know if it needs a label. Let's just select thumbnail. Next one, we'll put product. That's going to be the title. So I'm selecting the data here, the product data fields that are going to be pulled in from Amazon. That's perfect. What do we got next? Volume. Now that is going to be a custom bit of text. Can't really pull that down from Amazon. I'm going to have to type that in myself. And that's what we use the custom text option for anything that we want to add ourselves. Next one is the size. Again, that's going to be custom text. Then we've got capacity. Again, custom text. Next up is opening. Again, custom text. Not a custom text. Then we got rating. Now, at the moment I've just been adding my own stars that are loosely I should say, because Amazon get funny if you use their ratings without using the API and stuff. So yeah, they're loosely based on Amazon ratings, but we should be able to pull in star rating from Amazon. Although it doesn't always work, because I'm not sure it's always available on the API, but we'll see. We'll see. So there's all the rows done. Of course, if we want to rearrange them, we can just drag them using this little arrow thing over here. Just drag in, whatever order you like. So let's add our first product. You do that down here. You can either search by ASIN or by product name. Let's search by product name. Click search products, enter it in here, click search. I don't know why it's bringing up Thule Motions and Forces. It's this one, the Hyper, very expensive roof box. So select that, click confirm selection. That's in. Not sure why it says product number 2. Never mind. It's obviously product number 1. So that's in. Can add products with the ASIN. I'll show you how to do that quickly. You'd need to just pop open a tab with Amazon in it. Find the product you want. this one. Then you scroll down and you find the asyn here. Well, that should match this, which it does. So we're fine. Let's add the bits of text that I need to. So the volume is the 17 cubic feet, very big. Not as big as these two though, actually, to be fair. The size, let's paste that in. The capacity. And the opening, which is dual side. So that's our first product. Let's get the other ones on while we're at it. Full Motion XT. So again, search for products. In fact, it's already there, isn't it? It's that one. But I'll do another search just to be doubly sure. There's two. I think it just depends on the size. I think it comes in a number of different sizes. I don't think it really matters. We'll go for this one, the one in the middle. Confirm. Let's put this data in, which hopefully matches the one that I picked. I'm sure it will be fine. £165. Dual side. There we go. And let's add the final one, which is the Sportrack Vista XL rear opening cargo box. Very specific name. There we go. Do another search. It's got to be this one. There we go. I'm wondering if I might add a couple more fields now I think about it, because well, I haven't got price, for example. So let's add price. And I think we also need a buy now button, don't we? So let's add that as well. Buy now button. Let's click publish. Let's take a look at this table. So to insert the table into your content, you just need this shortcode, which is up here. Copy that to your clipboard. And we're going to drop it in here. So I'm going to edit this page. This page uses Elementor, but the shortcode you can paste into Gutenberg or any other editor that you happen to be using. So it needs to pop in here. So I'm going to find the Elementor shortcode widget. I think there's a shortcode Gutenberg block as well, so you can use that. But you can even paste it into just a text widget. It'll work fine. I'm guessing about here will be fine. I'm going to paste my shortcode in to Elementor over there. Click apply. Oh, where are we? Here we are. There's our table. So it has pulled in some stars for that product, but not for these. So, I forgot to put the stuff in for that one, did I? Never mind, I'll go back and do it. I'm wondering if I need to drop the rating. If it's not going to pull stars in for all the products, then it's a little bit pointless. I could probably go back to using my ratings. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. Now, before I remove that table, I better copy that data over. Let me just update and have a look at this page again, and I'll just quickly copy and paste. The old sport rack, 18 cubic feet. Oh, no, not that one. Close that. £100. And rear opening. A little bit annoying about those ratings. I think what I'll do is I'll drop AAWP a message on that, just find out if there's anything we can do about that. And I'll, of course, let you know in a future video. Let's just refresh. There we go. So I can remove this table now, which I'll do. But yeah, I think we're all done with the AAWP. I really like the look of the table. What I'm going to do now is create exactly the same table in AMALINKS Pro. And in fact, what I think I'll do is I'll just put it next to this table on this page so we can compare them side by side. And then I'll basically just keep whichever one I prefer, which I think is going to be AAWP, but who knows? Anyway, let's go take a look at AMALINKS Pro. So this is AMALINKS Pro. Here are the pricing options. You've got this blogger one, you've got the basic, you've got the premium, you've got the platinum. Now, you're going to want this blogger one at the minimum, really, because this one, the basic one, doesn't come with a table builder, so that's pretty useless, really. One other little advantage with AMALINKS Pro is that it does work if you don't have the Amazon API. It's a little bit clunky, and I go for it in my last video, which I linked to earlier, and you'll also find the link in the description. But it does kind of work. You basically paste in some SiteStripe code and you can generate a table that way. So yeah, if you don't have access to the API, this is probably going to be the best option for you. So yeah, go for the plugger one or go for these other ones if you've got loads of websites maybe. It's really up to you. I've got my receipt here. So once you've signed up, hopefully you'll get a receipt very similar to this with everything you need. So let's download AMALINKS Pro. My download link has expired. That's a shame. Luckily, I downloaded it before for my other video. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to find that on the computer somewhere. You'll also want to download AMALINKS Pro tables, which I guess has expired as well. Never mind. I'll do a quick video edit and I'll find those plugins. Good news! I found them. It's fine. So I've downloaded them to my computer. Well, I actually did it the other week, but they're ready to go. So I'll close the email down. Let's get the plugin installed. So I'm going to pop into the dashboard on the site. Go to plugins and add new. Upload. Here they are. First one I'm going to upload is AMALINKS Pro, and then we'll do a table one after that. Okay, that's installed. Let's click activate. So that's activated. It's brought me into this welcome page. It wants my license key. So, wish I hadn't closed my email now. Basically, you just need to copy and paste it out of that email receipt, which I'll do right now. Okay, I found it in my email. Let me paste it in. You actually get two licenses. You get one for this and one for the table table builder, so don't confuse them. Let's click activate. Okay. Let's add the table builder. So back into plugins, add new. Oh, it says changes may not be saved. Pretty sure they are saved, so I'll click leave, it'll be fine. Upload plugin, choose the file, select the tables, click install now. Click activate. There we go. It's activated. It hasn't asked for the key for the table one, weirdly, but maybe it will do in a minute. So it's added a new option down here called AMALINKS Pro. Not going to confuse it with AAWP, which is still running up here. That's that one. But AMALINKS Pro is down here. So let's just have a quick look at the settings. So here are the options for AMALINKS Pro. They're very similar to AAWP. You need to enter our Amazon keys. If you want to use it in no API mode, or if you haven't got keys, then you tick this box up here. But I am going to be using keys because everything just works better if you've got access to the Amazon API. Believe me. Then here we can add the tracking ID. So yeah, I'm going to need to jump back into Amazon. Luckily, I've got it right here. Back into the Amazon Associates dashboard. Then tools, and then product advertising API. Now, it's not showing me the secret key anymore, so that's a little bit of a problem. Never mind, I'll just create another one for AMALINKS Pro, and we'll use this one instead. So there's my access key. It's probably worth remembering that Amazon kind of hides the secret key after you generated it, so if you want it you know, in the future, make a note of it somewhere else. Let's paste in that access key. Let's paste in the secret key. Default search is US, that's fine. Tracking ID, we've got that up here. Manage tracking IDs. Let's paste that in. Let's click save. Let's click test. Seems to be good. It's all green. Perfect. Let's have a look at the other options. You've got global link settings open in a new window. Very good. No follow. Perfect. It's got this add to cart feature, which will give you an extra 89 days on the cookie, allegedly. I'm not sure about it myself. If you want to turn it on, go for it. The user still has to kind of click confirm when they hit Amazon to add it to their cart. Localization. So if you're using Amazon One Link or whatever, you can post it or paste it in even. Or if you've already set up One Link and you've got the code on your site, then you don't need to worry. It should just work, the localization stuff. So it will automatically redirect my visitors off to the amazon.co.uk site if they're in the UK, in theory. In general, you've got some fonts API key. You can enable Google Analytics auto event tracking. Let's turn that on. You will need, obviously, Google Analytics installed on your website. Showcase settings, change the text. Buy on Amazon's fine. And buy on Amazon for the CTA button settings is fine as well. So I think we're ready to get our table done. So let's go to tables. Now you don't actually create the tables in here, I've just remembered. This is just so that you can, you know, adjust stuff to do with the table. Now, I don't find these tables as responsive as AAWP. But you can adjust the breakpoints and stuff here. You can also hide rows and stuff if you want to. Change all your colors and stuff within here as well. But no, we actually want to create a table, don't we? So to do that, I think the easiest thing to do is going to be to create a new post. Not going to save those changes, that's fine. Just for us to generate the shortcode. It's a little bit clunky because it doesn't work particularly well with Elementor. Well, not that I'm aware of. I couldn't see an easy way to do it. But there is a Gutenberg block, so we can use that to create it. And click the Open Table Builder over here. And let's click Add Table. Let's call it the, what was it? The Jeep Cherokee roof boxes. Perfect. By default, you get image, title, price, prime, and buy, which is pretty much the same as what we've got here. Although I call, well, I don't call the image anything. We'll just remove that. You can edit these titles just by clicking on them. This one I call product. I just realised I didn't add a prime one, but I don't know if it's necessary or not. Let's get rid of it for now so they're like for like. I am sure. So, yeah, price, and then there is a rating. Can we bring in the rating? Doesn't look like it can do the rating thing. That's a shame. I'm not going to be able to compare them 100% like for like, but, you know, we'll see how it looks. Now, I do want to add my custom text column. So insert that one. We'll make that one the volume. I want to edit it. Do I need to save first? What? It's not. What do I need to come up here? No. Oh, let me add another one. Definitely custom text, that's what we want. Click to it. Why can't I not click to edit? Let's add a product. Maybe that will help. Let's start with the Thule Hyper Excel. That one there, isn't it? So you just tick that, or click on the title to add it. It's not letting me edit the titles, is it? I don't know if that's a problem with my browser or what. So I'm already falling out a little bit with this plugin. I guess the one benefit is that you can add as many products as you want. I'm gonna add this data anyway, even though I can't edit the title. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here, I don't know. It just feels a little bit clunkier, this plugin, and compared to AAWP. Size was the next one. We're going to need another one, aren't we? Oh, look, I can do that one. What the? All right, well, I'll use you then. You work. Size. If you watch any of my videos, you'll know that I like to keep it real. I don't edit out any of the problems very often. Can I have another one that I can edit, please? This, yeah, that's weird. You can go. You're not editable. I don't like you. And you. How bizarre. It's things like that that just make you think you're doing stuff wrong. I get this all the time from people that, you know, watch my tutorials. And they go, well, I was trying to do that. It just wasn't working. I did exactly as you did and it didn't work for me. There'll be no rhyme or reason to it. It's just computers, isn't it? And technology and glitches and bugs, whatever. I don't know, whatever it is. There's something going on. Gremlins in the technology. Anyway, very similar to AAWP. Although if you didn't see the first part of the video, maybe you jump straight here. You've no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm basically just copying and pasting the information out of this table, which is now AAWP, this one here. Before I copied it out of my existing elemental table, just to fill it out. So I think that's it. I want to put the by at the end. Why it says no results? I might have to change that to buy on Amazon or whatever. Let's just save. Let's click preview, shall we? Let's have a quick, thank you. Let's click preview. I don't know why it's saying no results. Let's do buy on Amazon. I'm sure that was already set, wasn't it, in the options? Perfect. So let me add a couple more. What was the other one we want? The full motion. This one, which is probably already here, is it? Is that one? No, that's false. So 79995 on this one. Stick that one in. Click here to insert. Perfect. So the size is 18. Capacity is that one. I've missed out one, haven't I? I've just realised I've missed out the old size. Oh no, I've done the size. The volume, I've got the volume and the size mixed up, never mind. I'm going to do a quick edit and fix that. Okay, there we go, fix that and got the size in now. I have noticed that you can't seem to edit these again. It's not letting me edit these headers. So it seems to be that once you save the table, then you can't edit the headers. That's what's going on there. That's weird. That's annoying. Anyway, last product. It is the Sport Direct Vista XL rear opening cargo box, black, 18 cubic feet. Very nice piece as well. Here we go. Tick that. When I first used this plugin, it took me ages to figure out how to select. I was clicking the ticks, I was looking for buttons. So the usability on this plugin is a little bit, well, needs a little bit of improvement, I'd say. If you're watching this, AMALINKS Pro people, maybe you get a little bit of feedback from this video. Or maybe you just think he's an idiot, he doesn't know what he's doing. One of the two. So let's get the size in. Let's get the capacity. We're nearly done, you'll be pleased to know. And the opening is, of course, rear opening. It says it in the title. I don't know what's going on with this button. Still not saying buy on Amazon. So creating work for me. There we go. Let's save the table. Okay, thank you. Let's insert into Gutenberg. Okay, there it is. That's the shortcode. So I'm just going to copy that shortcode now. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to edit this with Elementor. And I'm going to stick it above the AAWP. And then we can look at these two tables side by side. So it's really difficult to choose between. I'm still, I did my video last week where I said I prefer AAWP. And I kind of do, but then it has the limitation of the number of products because of the way the tables are laid out. Whereas AMALINKS Pro, you can have as many products as you like, but it's just a bit clunky. It doesn't look too good on a mobile, although you can turn off columns and things to make it look better on a mobile. So, I don't know. Let's put them next to each other and see what we think. So, shortcode again. So, with Gutenberg, you just, Gutenberg, you just save and you're done. Anything else, you need to copy this shortcode and put it where you want it. And I want it here. So let's apply that. And here's the moment of truth. Let's have a look. I'm going to update the post, and then I'm going to click preview or whatever, little eyeball. Let's have a look. So there we go. The first problem is this has spilled into the sidebar. There's too much information and it's just gone wrong. So that's not ideal. There's AAWP. AAWP, by the way, has put the little message down there, which is fine. AMALINKS has put it there. There is an option in AAWP, I think, to put it at the bottom. Maybe that's better. But yeah, what are we going to do about this spilling in? Let's go back into the table builder. See if there's anything we can do about this. You can hide some columns, but I don't know. That's a bit of a pain. Let me just have a quick look in the options, see if there's anything we can do with that. So having looked for these options, I can't really see anything. I mean, you could use a pagination. That's not going to be great. I'm wondering if that might work. Save. I did just notice that actually to do with the button. You know, it was saying no results. It's in here. This table defaults. I'll show you. That should obviously be buy on Amazon. I don't know if that breakpoint's done anything. There we go. It hasn't made any changes, unfortunately, at all, that breakpoint thing. So, unless you've got wide pages, then it would be fine. Or less information, then it would be fine again. Yeah, AMALINKS Pro is not working for me particularly well. Whereas AAWP looks really nice. So I think we'll leave it at that. If I, come up with a solution, I'll put something in the comments or below this video, and you can take a look there. But yeah, at the moment I'm going to be going with AAWP, even though it is limited to 6 products. I still think it looks a lot better. And if I've got long tables, then I'll carry on using Elementor and the Ultimate Add-ons extension. But yeah, there we go. We're all done. That brings us to the end of this video. I hope you found it useful. Why not let me know which table you prefer in the comments below? I do read all the comments that I get, and I'll try to reply to as many as I possibly can. If you're not already subscribed, you could do so by clicking on my face, why not check out my vlog channel, click on my other face, and there are a couple more videos chosen specially for you. Hope you enjoy them. Until next time, bye for now.